Yesterday, I counted $240,000 by hand for you. That's how you should know. Oh, my God. Come on, Ellie. We gotta go.
I felt that Terry and Miles could pay for everything, and then maybe we could pay you all back in installments or something.
Don't you start running that game on me again.
It's my husband. Your husband? See, that wig you got on must be too tight because I'm Miss Frankie Lyman. I am Mrs. Frankie Lyman. What you got?
After you've recruited your man, get him a drink.
Yeah, she got him a drink.
Child, let me tell you about the time 50 Cent and Vivica Fox's messy breakup.
Came back and he was on the radio saying he dumped me.
You find out on the radio?
Yeah.
Turned into a whole social media war about sexuality and secret affairs.
Are you dating?
Yeah.
How's it going?
I'm wanting to date.
Yeah.
That's right, honey. Grab your popcorn because this tea is piping hot. You see, back in 2003, Miss Vivica was riding high on her Kill Bill success.
So it was awesome. And then it did huge.
When she started dating rapper 50 Cent, everything seemed peachy until their relationship crashed.
Because he wanted to make sure, because at the time there were a lot of actors and actresses that were kind of strung out on drugs. And what he was going to put us through, he wanted to make sure that mentally and physically we could go through it. He tortured the us.
And burned faster than you can say in the club.
That what killed the relationship was that we just went way too public, way too fast.
Years later, things got real messy when Vivica suggested on Watch What Happens Live that 50 might be gay.
What were your thoughts when 50 Cent blamed the second season ratings dip on gay stuff?
First of all, you know, the pot calling the kettle black is all I'm saying.
The pot calling the kettle black.
Whoa. And baby, that's when all hell broke loose. The social media clapback battle that followed had everyone's phones blowing up. But let's back up this train and start from the beginning. Because Ms. Fox's story is more than just relationship drama. Though trust me, there's plenty of that to spill. Born in South Bend, Indiana on July 30th, 1964, little Vivica Anjanetta Fox came from humble beginnings. Her mama was a pharmaceutical technician, and her daddy worked in a private school's administration. But baby girl had dreams bigger than Indiana could hold. After graduating from Arlington High School, she packed her bags and headed straight for California, determined to make it in Hollywood. Now, y'all might think it was all glitz and glamour from the jump, but Ms. Vivica had to pay her dues. She started out doing soap operas, Days of Our Lives.
What was your first acting job? Like, we started in soaps. Did you start in soaps?
Yes. Days of Our Lives.
Oh, no kidding.
Yes, I played April Sutton. Oh, look at that face. Wow. I just remember, like, being nervous. Do you know what I mean? Because it's like, you got to hit your mark, get your light, know your lines. I mean, it's a lot. And I appreciate all soap actors.
Generations.
All the money in the world won't clean you up. You disgust me.
And The Young and the Restless. Before landing her breakthrough role in Independence Day alongside Will Smith in 1996.
Babe, you want some of this coffee? Babe.
Talk about a glow up. But hold up, we need to talk about what went down on the set of Two Can Play That Game.
Keith, I gotta go.
Oh, no. Hold up, man. What the hell is this for?
Word on the street is that Vivica and her co-star Morris Chestnut had some serious tension during filming. Sources say they couldn't stand each other between takes, but somehow managed to make that on-screen chemistry sizzle. Now that's what I call professional, honey.
Scenes with Morris in his office and all that squeezing and grabbing and kissing. Do tell!
Yeah, you know, Morris is one of the, I can honestly admit this, one of the only actors that I really kissed.
Will Smith.
Yes.
Morris Chestnut.
Boris Kojo.
Lorenz Tate.
Yes.
Who was the best kisser?
Out of those?
Yeah.
Morris Chestnut.
Damn, you don't even like the drum roll.
I'm sorry.
And speaking of professional drama, let's spill the tea about what happened during Empire.
Yeah, I can count on one hand how many times your came to visit me.
Well, you can keep on counting, Cookie. because I don't do prisons.
Child, when Vivica joined the cast as Cookie Lyon's sister Candace, rumors started flying about tension between her and Taraji P. Henson. Though both actresses denied any beef, insiders whispered about diva behavior and competition for screen time. But you didn't hear that from me.
Do you feel like now is the perfect time to have the conversation that Taraji kind of continued over Monique? You know, you're an actress, you've been out there. Is this the perfect time to kind of talk about that in the right platform?
You know, darling, to each his own. Do you know what I mean?
Now, y'all remember that messy situation with our beauty salon reality show Glam God?
This week is we're going to give you one signature piece from the past, and you are to take it forward to the future.
The show got canceled after just one season, and some contestants came forward claiming the whole thing was rigged. Miss Vivica denied everything, of course, but the damage was done. Let's talk about that Dancing with the Stars drama. In 2015, Vivica participated in season 20.
Just to make sure you're well fed.
And honey, she didn't hold back when it came to expressing her feelings about the judges' scoring. She felt they were being extra harsh on her, and she made sure everybody knew it. The tension got so thick you could cut it with a knife. And then there was that whole situation with Kenya Moore on Celebrity Apprentice. Baby, when these two queens clashed,
this project, I wanted to make sure that she understood I don't have anything against her. I don't want to hit below the belt. Let's just work together for
Did you understand that?
Of course I did, but Mr. Trump, when we immediately went into this task, she was already working on Geraldo, doing her Kenya thing, that she has toxic tendencies.
it was like watching fireworks on the 4th of July.
Is that partly because we said you had a tumultuous run?
Yes, I did.
There was some drama.
Absolutely.
Capital D drama during this series, particularly with Kenya Moore from the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Many of the cast members now, this feels like real tension.
Yes, it was all real. It was all real.
The shade throwing reached epic proportions when Kenya accused Vivica of stealing her phone. Or was it the other way around? And posting inappropriate tweets. Miss Fox wasn't having any of that and called Kenya toxic.
You had tweeted toxic trick, got
Yes,
what she
that's her
deserved.
name.
That's her name.
Yeah, for me, that's the name I gave her.
And a bottom-of-the-barrel reality star. The reads were astronomical.
And she said your performance was the same just 20 years later.
Yeah, at least I still am acting 20 years later. And she was watching me. Who benefits more with me being out of the picture, Pam?
Now, about that Nick Cannon situation. When he was out here having babies left and right, Vivica had some thoughts. She went on Watch What Happens Live, and baby, she read them for filth and had the internet in stitches.
Take your community home and go pay some child support.
But through all the drama, Miss Vivica has stayed booked and busy. She's built herself an impressive empire with a net worth estimated at $4 million as of 2024. She's got her own hair collection, the Vivica A. Fox Hair Collection. Which has been serving the ladies fabulous looks since 2008. Currently, our girl is still grinding. She's been keeping busy with Lifetime movies.
And I'm saying this as a friend. If there's any reason, I mean any reason at all concerned, promise me you'll pump your brakes.
Yes, she's basically the queen of Lifetime now.
I'll remind you, there was a time when you thought that he was the perfect guy, too.
She's also been producing and directing, showing these young girls how it's done. In 2023, she starred in and produced several Christmas movies for the network. And word is she's got more projects cooking for 2024.
She's got a new powerful movie out. It's called The Lost Holiday because she is about her business.
His mother in years. Her name is Cassandra.
Who's Jason?
Set one more seat for Damien's mom.
She's coming?
Jason is Damien's husband.
The movie The Lost Holiday,
Yes.
you executive produce. You play Cassandra, a grieving mom.
Yes.
Coming to terms with not just the loss of her estranged son, but the discovery that her son was gay.
But perhaps the most interesting tea is how Vivica has managed to maintain her relevance in Hollywood for over 3 decades. While some of her contemporaries have faded into obscurity, she's kept reinventing herself. Whether it's through acting, producing, reality TV judging, or her business ventures, Ms. Fox knows how to keep the checks coming.
I love what I do. The magic of taking a script and bringing it to the screen for me is just amazing. And I hope to keep doing it for a while, either in front of the camera or behind.
And let's talk about that infamous Face the Truth.
A watch, and my friend asked me a question. She was like, oh, I like your watch. And I was like, oh, I bought this for myself. And then someone made a statement like, well, you don't gotta brag about it. And I was like, oh, okay, hater.
Yeah.
Talk show cancellation. The show lasted only one season, and rumor has it there was behind-the-scenes drama with the producers about the direction of the show. But did Vivica let that stop her? Child, please. She brushed it off and kept it moving. Family-wise, Vivica's been pretty private, but we do know she's been married once to singer Christopher 6ix9ine Harvest from 1998 to 2002. The marriage ended amid rumors of financial disputes and career jealousy.
At the time he was a singer, and his group that he was in, they were supposed to have been signed with Death Row Records, yet another connection with Tupac and Death Row. When Tupac got killed and everything kind of fell apart with Death Row, he didn't go out and then try to pursue things before I had to come to the conclusion that I didn't want to be the breadwinner in this family. My mother didn't raise me.
Though Vivica later admitted in interviews that she rushed into marriage because everyone else was doing it.
After that, right around that time, you got married.
Yeah.
To Christopher 6ix9ine Harvest.
I did.
And I guess you said you got married because everyone else was doing it.
I did. I mean, I hate to say that. I mean, everyone was having their Cinderella day, and I just wanted one too, to be very honest with you.
Through it all, Miss Fox has maintained her signature sass and class. She's had her share of public feuds and social media battles, but she's always managed to come out looking like the lady she is. As she often says, my career is like a cat with 9 lives. Now fabulously 60, Vivica continues to prove that age ain't nothing but a number.
60 feel on you? Well, my knees some days. I'm not gonna lie, my knees some days be like, okay, let's go get us some little help right there, some shots or something. But I'm so comfortable in the skin I'm in.
Yeah, you could tell, by the way.
She's still serving looks, taking roles, and making power moves in Hollywood.
Killing it.
Yeah.
I mean, it feels like your career has, if anything, picked up.
Yeah.
Correct.
What is that? Like, what is that?
I never expected this chapter of my life to be so booked, busy, and blessed. Yeah. Literally in that order.
And while the young girls might be coming up, they better recognize that this Fox still knows how to outfox the competition. From soap opera ingenue to Hollywood power player, Vivica A. Fox's story is one of persistence, drama, and reinvention. And honey, something tells me she's not done serving us entertainment, both on and off the screen.
And I believe that age is just a number. And the fact that I've just had such a beautiful career, to have such longevity, keeps me keeping it tight and keeping it right.
As she loves to say, life is good when you're a fox. Now, wasn't that tea delicious? And trust me, there's probably more brewing that we don't even know about yet. But that's the thing about Miss Vivica. She always keeps us guessing, and we can't help but stay tuned for the next episode of her fascinating life.
How many credits did you say?
236.
Y'all better check out them receipts, okay? 236 and counting, yeah.